Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. I have disappeared because there is an issue
The
with
Psychonauts
OBS
rescued Truman from the underwater lair of
and
Dr.
wanting
Loboto.
to actually
But trust me, there's no way Loboto is working alone.
wanting my webcam
We're
over
on
the
a
top
mission.
of my couch cover. It's
Find
fine.
out who hired Dr. Loboto to kidnap Truman Zanotto. My name is Raz, and today is my first official day on the job.
I love these games. I remember playing the first one when I was younger. Oh, so quirky and weird. I loved it.
Everything okay in here, Raz?
Oh, hey Lily. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I've dreamed about working at Psychonauts headquarters all my life. I just thought it would be more, you know?
Come on, we're going to be late for the morale corral.
I love that morale corral.
And that's how we managed to raise profits the 900% this quarter. That's right. Thank you.
And that brings us to our next topic.
I mean, there was the
Sasha,
mental health warning at
still
the
have the coffee
start.
turtle?
Maury.
Sorry, I just like the clapping.
It's now time to give out the award for Employee of the Year. The prize for this year's award is an all-expenses-paid tropical vacation.
Ooh!
Oh, I hope it's me.
The winner of this award may be one of our newest members, but he's also one of our most improved. Congratulations to
Morale corral, definitely horror.
Caligosto
Yeah, that's understandable to be fair.
What? Way to go, Cal. You're gonna love this vacation package. I'm jealous.
I've never won anything. Oh, been on a vacation. I don't have to go on a boat, do I?
No, darling.
Woo!
All you need to do is get this vacation request approved by your supervisor.
What?
Just a formality. You just need to get this form signed by your boss.
Oh god, it's
My
the most horrifying thing ever.
boss?
Yes, darling. Or you could just tell us
A
who your
dentist
boss
doing office
is
work.
and we could...
No.
Maybe he doesn't want this tropical vacation after all.
Get back. I want it. I'm Employee of the Year.
Yes, you are, darling. Now off you go. Get that
Feel kind of
form
attacked.
signed
This
by
guy's
your
got purple
boss.
hair.
The person who hired you.
The person you work for.
Okay.
Hurry up, before I take that vacation myself.
Rasputin?
I'm on him.
Keep up with him, Raz, and he'll lead you straight to his boss.
Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm walking very slowly.
We'll try to head him off.
Be careful, darling.
Walking like a
Stay
businessman.
close to him, Raz.
Don't
Straight out of summer camp.
Remember to act casual.
I am acting casual.
What's that?
I said, I love Casual Friday. Am I right? Attention. The tooth is loose.
Don't lose him, Raz.
Oh, now we're running.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I think he suspects something. He's taking countermeasures.
Just remember your basic fighting, soldier.
Right.
Are you following me?
Just tropical vacation written on the side.
Following me. This was all a trick. I'm not Employee of the Year. I'm the greatest dentist of our century.
All agents, the tooth has gone bad. Repeat, the tooth has gone bad.
Maintain pursuit, Rasputin.
We are in position to intercept.
Roger. Yep.
Just the animations on this are cool as hell.
Looking for me? Well, come and get me.
Ah.
Why are you taking so long? I don't think
Just
you
taking the
understand
piss.
the gravity of the situation you're in.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
This is
you're not supposed to walk that way.
yes, pause. Oh god. Oh, now it's upside down.
Coach.
No time for small talk, soldier. The enemy is on the move. But we've got him cornered. This one. Quick.
Shit's getting weird.
We can't let him shake us.
Now, before the procedure, it's very important that we clean out your dentist hat. You don't want any dirty throwaways.
Stand down.
I can't lift that tooth.
There's a door up there. We just need to... Finally. Great job following orders, Private.
Oh,
you go
gross
on
teeth.
ahead. I'll take up the rear guard.
Yeah, rear
Lots of
guard.
figments of Robato's imagination in here.
When you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. I thought the big tooth was upsetting. Well, let's soldier through, Private.
That's
Good job,
unpleasant.
soldier.
What's that light?
Uh-oh. Zip it back up again. Zip it!
Hello, cutie pie.
There. Now that your cap is clean, let's check out those chompers. If I didn't know better, I'd swear this place had gremlins. No problem. I'm sure I can do this in the dark.
Coach, this room is definitely not in Sasha's plan. In fact, I think it's a trap.
No.
That's just a
Oh.
sensor. Everybody has those. Live in your mind and stamp out things that don't belong.
Like us?
You handle this one. I'll find a way out.
That face of realization was just like, nope, you can deal with this, kid. I am too old for this shit.
Doesn't we, Raz?
Ah, look at me chucking stuff.
No.
Hey, not goofing off down here. I found a way out of here. You just have to do your thing with the dental door here. Ugh. I
Yeah, that's
can't even look at it.
pretty freaking gross, to be honest. Let's look around for stuff first, though. Oh, a tag of some description, along with weird teeth figures.
Yes! Got the duffel bag
Emotional
tag.
baggage. Oh, emotional baggage. Is this emotional baggage? Aww! Oh, I cries. That's actually kind of heartbreaking. That's so cute! That was adorable. Oh, okay. So this game just got about 1,000 times more cute and awesome at the same time. Yep. This is as batshit and batshit crazy and adorable as I remember. Oh, what's right there? Memory vaults. Chase them down and bust them open to reveal the repressed memories and stuff. It's like a doge. Why am I being up a doge? Oh, it's so cute. Enchantment under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. Apologies for the random bit of Disney. Gonna stop there in case they, you know, slam us with a copyright claim. Here is passport and map. Outpost. Charlie Psycho Delta. Oh, okay, so this is like the preamble of the Psychonauts VR game that came out a few years ago. That was like the little in-betweeny game between them. Electrifying goldfish in bowls and turning them into fish people. And then playing poker with said fish people. I mean, the man clearly has no friends, so it's kind of cute and mildly creepy that he's gone and made himself some fish friends.
I should try to catch it. Could be high value interns.
I just like the general dental feel of this is quite unnerving. Like, oh, look at it, it's like pumping blood through the veins. That is creepy and awesome all at the same time.
Hey, see what you can find that way.
That
See you
is
on the other
unpleasant.
side.
Hello.
Looks like some sort of conference room in here.
Rasputin, is that you? I need...
I'm coming, Sasha.
Might have just accidentally hit Sasha with some of
Rasputin,
stuff.
careful. It's a...
Aha! Here's the Hatbox tag.
Someone is helping him. He could... Please, Rasputin. That is not providing any new scientific use.
Oh.
Couldn't do this himself.
Dang it.
Thank you, Rasputin. Please,
Oh,
let's
okay.
get clear of this aggressive...
Sasha, how is Lobato breaking through the office construct?
He couldn't be doing this on his own. He
Did I?
must be getting help
Oh,
from
I missed a
someone
figment. I'm
even
gonna have to go back and get it.
more Sinister.
I say that.
Get ready, Rasputin.
I can't get back. It's alright, Sasha. You're clearly more... Oh, look, there's a projector on the wall. Oh my god. I love this
Keep
game
moving
so
forward,
much.
Rasputin.
Aha, there is the figment I missed.
Sounds like there's some emotional baggage nearby.
Try to find an exit.
Where is the baggage?
Pew, pew, pew.
I think I see a light at the far side of the room. Ah,
Sasha!
I've got the situation under control. Just find us a way out of here, quickly.
Yeah, don't bother with them little
Yeah,
mooks.
definitely
You wanna go
creepy,
for the
adorable,
gold?
and
You gotta grab the big
more creepy.
boys. Help me carry this one, will you, Frank?
Oh, okay, we've got weird teeth. Gangster guys. That's kind of hilarious and ridiculous.
Come on, Frankie,
Where is the
put a little
baggage?
muscle into it.
Yep.
I am like failing, probably because we didn't turn the camera around. Oh, it's the bloodborne problems all over again.
Oh man, I need
I'm just gonna run back.
berries. Drop that too. It's not yours. And
I'm
I
gonna
need
double
to
check and
jump
see if I
on
didn't
it.
miss the baggage, and then we're gonna press off because like this is just awesome.
I should try to get that sorted.
Now that implies to me that there is like emotional baggage around it
Oh
somewhere.
man,
But
I really feel like blasting those tooth fairies.
yeah, we'll blast the two fairies in a minute. I'm just
I
confused as to
think
where the
I
emotion.
hear something.
Oh, okay. Is it like behind this broken wall? Which it might.
Oh man, I really feel like blasting those tooth fairies.
Fine. Can't get through that yet. Need another ability. Can't pew pew for it. Can't chuck stuff for it. And can't slap for it. That's fine. That's fine. Just go shoot with tooth fairies.
Oh man, I really feel like blasting those.
Ah, they got me too, Frankie. The mooks.
The mooks. Wow. That is a phrase I have not heard in a very, very, very long time. The mooks.
Yep.
Oh, good one. It is kind of gross to be fair. I'm running around in what is clearly just like a really giganticized tongue. Ugh.
Yep.
Break down, rage, and just trap plus boss. Brilliant. I like it when a game's just like, bitch.
You even brush before you came in here today? Honestly, it's a mess in there.
It's just completely
Rinse
insane.
and spit. Get out everything that doesn't belong.
Oh no, not back in the trap.
Trap?
Coach? Coach, where'd he go?
Oh, well, that's a good sign.
What is it?
That is a regret. If Lobato has regrets, then maybe there's a way we can still get to him. Let's get out of here and find Lobato.
Sasha? Are regrets dangerous?
Oh yes, extremely. Take care of that one, will you, while I find an exit.
I just... Wow. Just gonna point this out now, right? These apparent... That's a right stick. Should have dodged a little bit more there.
Good job, Rasputin. Unfortunately, I can't find a way out of here anywhere.
Sasha? How long has that golden door been there?
Golden what?
Did somebody say gold? Frankie, here's our chance for revenge.
Oh, not these guys.
Keep looking.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
Not again! I'm coming to see you, Ma!
This is just
Rasputin,
completely
you
mad.
see what you can find through that door. I'm going to stay here and attempt to repair my construct.
It's just a real case of like, we can't be bothered to do the legwork, Rasputin. You go and do it for us, it's fine. Oh look, even more gross.
Oh, this is not getting any better.
Raz! Is that you? Come down here!
Lily, I'm coming! Uh-oh, slippery.
Hurry up, Raz!
Here I come!
Ooh. Oh no, not water.
Still got that water phobia, huh?
It's not a phobia, it's a curse. Back in Grulovia, my whole family was cursed to die in water, and...
Yeah, super sad. Look at these posters! I think someone else planted these in Lobato's mind to intimidate him.
And make sure he didn't tell us who hired him to kidnap your dad.
Let's get rid of them. Maybe it'll help. Help me burn these posters, Raz.
Just glancing at the chat. Yeah, no, they definitely have nailed middle management, like, down to the letter in this. With that whole kind of like, oh yeah, no, here's a... Here's how middle management do shit. Right, okay. Ooh, pyrokinesis. Let's burn some shit. Oh, yes! Burny burn. Oh, it's got a cooldown.
Ew, smells like hot teeth in here.
What does that even smell like?
Ah, fire! It hurts! Help me!
Oh, that
Lily?
does not seem good.
Gotcha!
Oh, okay.
Come on! Keep burning!
Just like, you know, the game is telling me to be a pyromaniac, peeps. This is quite fun, to be fair. Burn all the pictures.
Helping me!
She is watching. Who's she?
Die, ugly posters!
I mean, yeah, to be fair, they are kind of... Oh, she's there now. Run around and burn all the posters. There's some sub-commentary here about certain political parties, I'm sure. Is that all of them?
Ooh, looks like we found an even bigger room.
I'm gonna catch up to Lobato.
Okay, I'll catch up after I make sure these posters are all burnt.
That child has some serious pyromaniac-esque tendencies. Which is fine. No water.
Back in the rhombus ruin.
Oh no. Oh crap, crap.
Am I right?
We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know who hired you to kidnap Truman Zanotto.
Why can't you just let it go? All's well that ends well, right?
Just like the art style of this game, it is. It's very Tim Burton. It's very kind of, you know, Corpse Bride and Nightmare Before Christmas, just weird and a little bit disturbing, but also really freaking cool. Can I burn the Loboto poster? Oh, I can. New mission.
What's that sound?
Burn through there. Yeah, we saved another one. I mean, even like down to the music and stuff, you can imagine this being like composed by Danny Elfman in that kind of like upbeat, funky kind of like weird jazz thing that he's got going on at times as well. Just, oh, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, I may be going slightly over the top with the burning of things, but they gave me a pyrotechnic skill. What did they expect? Oh, look at that lovely picture of some teeth. Not no more! Only pigs squeal. Is that like just like a giant poster with a child yelling the word teeth? Yes, because children are notorious. Oh no, 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 no! Death by water. See? Water curse. Not a phobia. Actual factual
Who
curse.
are you protecting?
Oh no, there's a handbag. There's a sad handbag! Where is the tag?
I'm sorry I did it! I'd take it back if I could! Was that you screaming? Or me? Doesn't matter. Listen, we all have our doubts and regrets. But it's too late to turn back now, understand? What we have to do now is Finish the extraction.
Lily, I think Lobato is starting to have doubts.
Duh, they're right over there. Luckily, they're highly flammable. You take care of them while I find a way out, okay?
I believe the stream has just frozen again. Let's just pause real quick and find out what is going on. I apologize if you can currently see the name bar and a frozen image of my face. But we are having some slight technical problems, but I think I know what the problem is now, which is good. Not ideal. Never ideal. But good. Yep. So, turns out that my Streamlabs is having just a bit of a meltdown with the having to attempt running this and running webcam at the same time for reasons that I'm going to explore this weekend. So hopefully any second now. Yeah, I think it is because I'm using my PlayStation 5 camera with a patch thing that allows it to run as a it is back, and we should have shifting on the menu screen. Which is always good. But yeah, I'm going to look at what is going on because it would seem that my capture card is clashing a little bit with my webcam, so I might need to switch webcams. But that's fine. This is the menu switching footage I'm here for. I mean, to be fair, we've already had a dig at middle management. We might as well sit here and do a menial menu flick while we're at it. Anyway, right. I've now got to fight some doubts, which are like weird purple monsters. Right. Can I pew pew them? I set them on fire. Even better. Quick, recharge.
Careful, Raz. Those things can really slow you down. Wow, you're getting really good. Keep it up, Raz.
Okay, so doubts just leave like glue on the floor, which slows me down, making it difficult to dodge other things. Where is the one that I've not taken out yet? Where's he gone? Oh, okay, there was a road rat.
Hey, Raz, doesn't this painting look familiar?
Get away from me, you scary little girl!
Think we should burn it?
Oh, you haven't changed, have you?
Come on, just tell us who hired you to kidnap my dad.
Oh, this is really personal for you, isn't it?
You better believe it is.
Well, I'm sorry if you were offended.
That does it. I'm burning this guy.
Wait! I'll tell you.
Yes?
The person who hired me
Yes?
was no one. No one hired me because I didn't do anything.
Oh, brother.
Not on purpose, at least. It was an accident.
You've got to be kidding me.
Kidnap someone by accident.
And ended up in the rhombus of ruin on accident. And I was just trying to help
Don't
her
read too
pass
much into
from
where
the
it's landed in terms of burning the poor guy. I mean, technically you asked for it. Oh.
No, you don't.
I think I just did.
This strikes me as a boss fight.
Mia?
Yes, darling?
Nothing.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
No. Your thoughts can lift you up if you focus.
Better hurry before we hit the ground.
High quality teaching.
Yes. Wait, help Lovato.
Someone really did a number on that poor thing. I think he wants to tell us who hired him, but he's terrified. Let's find him and help him.
Oh yeah. Proper platforming. None of that first person crap you have to do. Ooh. Get stuff. That was a little bit creepy and scary, to be honest. I genuinely thought we were gonna die. Baggage! Alright, we know where the purse is. Might not be able to get to the purse yet, but we know where the purse is. What the hell are those things? Like little chainy things. I'll have to come back here. Assuming I can. I assume like the collective unconscious is in this, like it was in the first game.
Look how one of those poor Caligosto is.
And I just like round them up together and set several of them on fire at once. Yes! Melty. Oh, I missed. Melt. No! Ah! Start by breaking the water coolers, you get health.
Over here.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's like a luggage tag over there that I can pick up, assumedly later.
Mia, the mission is falling apart. We've lost control of Lovato.
There's a little chaos on every mission, Raz.
Hydro
A
homie. Oh my
psychonaut
god,
must
yes.
always remember how to roll with it. You remember how to gather your thoughts and roll with them, right?
Oh yeah. Come a bouncy ball.
Hurry, Rasputin.
Well, that did not go well, did it? So we have now died to water and to electricity. God.
Levitation is really the best way for a place like this, Rasputin.
Jump. Got it. Right, don't hit the boxes.
This is not my kind of party.
Mia? Mia, I'm coming. Mia? Where are you? Sasha, I can't reach Mia. I think she's been dementistrated. Sasha? Suitcase tag. Gotcha. Yep.
I like a weird forest, like a really cool looking forest in the background. It's nighttime. But the moon.
Yep.
Oh, that's just like. I like that. I appreciate that kind of design on a moon. A weird tower. It's really like reminiscent of his like lair in the first game when you climb up to a tower. Oh.
What was I supposed to do again?
It's him. I've got to stop him.
I mean, it's nothing if not fan service. The repeated deaths. Oh, there are like big sensors and little sensors. I'd like the chocolate thing other than. I'm getting like my ass handed to me. Quick, grab the thing.
Egg in the box. I put the box in the basket, and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it.
Where are we going?
I put
That's
the
where we went.
old box in the
Wait a
basket,
minute.
and the egg in the ocean. Box. I put the egg in the box. And the
No! Ah, bugger! See, look, there we go. There's that Bloodborne stream callback again.
I put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
Definitely need to see if I can remap the levitation onto
No,
A.
no.
Make life.
I put the box
Use it.
in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, that's not it. Box. I put the old egg in the box in the basket and I put the egg in the box and the box in the basket and the basket in the ocean. No, no, that's not it. Put the old box in the basket and the egg in the ocean.
You put the egg in the basket, and the old egg in the box, and the box in the ocean.
Simple.
And if you tell anyone about me, anyone at all, you'll have to deal with her.
No, not her. Please don't make me look at her again. No, no, I won't tell. I won't tell anyone. I promise. No, please.
What shit just got creepy? Oh, okay. Well, there's a final boss if ever I saw one.
No, not her. I won't tell.
I'm glad you appreciated the little reference there to old freaking Marta Ligarius from the Bloodborne streams. And the possums!
That bozo's brain was booby-trapped.
Yes, whoever hired Lobato to kidnap Truman knew he might be psychically interrogated.
The poor thing looks terrified.
Did anyone get a good look at his boss?
I saw him, but I couldn't tell who he was. And I saw something else.
A giant freaking witch.
I saw the thing that terrified Lobato. It was a woman, dressed in
gives me
black fur.
Cutie Pie's
She
just
was
said this game
floating
gives me
over the
another
ruins
reason
of
why I
the
used to hate
city.
the dentist.
And she was
Going to
commanding
dentist
serpents
appointments.
of
I mean, yeah,
water. There was something familiar.
obviously the team at Double Fine have a real deep-seated trauma when it comes to dental practice and dental health.
That's her! Wait a second. I thought I recognized her. True Psychic Tales issue 43. She's on the cover.
Maligula.
The Deluge of Grulovia.
Maligula? She's been dead for 20 years!
Ford Crawler killed her himself.
A battle from which he never truly recovered.
She was a monster, a ruthless, power-hungry psychic who drowned hundreds of her own countrymen. Nevertheless, she still has her loyal followers to this day. This file documents recent activity believed to be the work of these modern-day delusionaries.
What are they up to?
Well, it's ridiculous, really. There's no scientific basis to necromancy.
What?
They're trying to bring her back to life?
It's silly, darling, but if they believe they can do it, they might do some dangerous things.
Mia, have you considered the other disturbing fact in all of this? That unstable character.
Could never kidnap the grand head of the Psychonauts without help? Yes.
You mean...
There's a mole in the Psychonauts.
Dun dun
You
dun.
think this is a mole? You're dumber than you look.
Approaching the mother lobe.
Love it. Yeah, I like that as well. Delusionaries instead of delusionaries. That's really quite clever writing. I'm loving this. This is like full of nostalgia. Just awesome. Oh. Okay, that is a cool ass jet. That is an 80s ass power suit if ever I have seen one. Yas Queen work. Don't even know who she is, but I like her already.
Agent Forsyth, why did you deny us intel when we hailed the Mother Lobe?
What are you talking about, Agent 9?
We were on a mission to rescue the Grand Head of the Psychonauts. When we called for assistance...
I never heard any call. Who did you talk to? Is he all right?
We won't know for sure until we get that squirrel tested for rabies.
This is our kidnapper.
Clearly, he had help on the inside.
Impossible. A mole in the Psychonauts?
We have reason to believe delusionists are involved. And they're trying to bring back Malicula.
What?
I know. Isn't it great? The Psychonauts haven't had this kind of a threat in years.
Can someone help me with my dad? He's still acting funny.
Love
Truman!
the coach. It's just like, yes, let's go to war. Can build my robot tank army like I was planning.
Let's get him inside so he can lie down.
I'll see what I can find out in my meditation chamber.
I'm taking Lobato to my office for further interrogation.
I'm gonna talk to Otto about our military options.
Does that make anyone else a little nervous?
Who are you?
I'm Raz. Rasputin? I'm, your newest Psychonaut?
How's that?
Ford Cruller, he gave me a badge. I've been kinda helping out.
Listen, kid. Agent Cruller is a hero. But he's not operating at 100%. He can hand out all the merit badges he wants, but he doesn't have the authority to commission Psychonauts.
But you can, right? You're Hollis Forsyth, lesser head of the Psychonauts?
Oh, that is a not good
True
title.
Psychic Tales 146. You and Truman fought the Noodler together.
I prefer the title Second Head. If the other agents vouch for you, I might be able to
Bad
get you
move
a
there,
spot.
Raz. You're the lesser head, and she's like, nah,
In
mate.
the intern program. But don't be late for orientation. I hear the coordinators are
Yeah, Coach does seem and sound
Welcome
a lot
to
like
the Mother
the
Lobe.
soldier from TF2. I think it's just that kind of like casual, mildly jokey stereotype. Been here 5 minutes and we're already wrecking the place. Anyway. Hello. Oh. We're crashed. This is what you get for having more than one person signed in on an Xbox at the same time. Each person can only play one game at a time. This is what one gets when you have multiple people signed in on the same Xbox.
Hey, is it okay if I go up into the main headquarters now?
I'm sorry, little boy, but there just aren't any school tours today.
What? I'm an intern. Agent Forsyth gave me this.
Really?
Oh, that is a great
Check
badge.
your head in the fingerprint reader, please. Well, I'll be doused. Welcome to the intern program.
Love it.
Let me get you your orientation materials.
That is indeed Tug of Xbox. Indeed. Oh, field manual. Okay, cool. So I've now got something I can use to track one's progress. How exciting. New psychic abilities increase ranks by finding side challenge cards and markers in the real world, or nuggets of wisdom in mines.
That picture really captures my startled side.
Side powers. Cool.
Ooh,
Skill
looks
trees.
like I can choose where to focus my energy and upgrade my powers. Very interesting.
Ultra charge for bigger explosion upon release. Levitation. Levitation will damage enemies if you slam into them at high speed. Ooh, exciting. Pyrokinesis burns a larger area. Oh, that's going to be the first one we get, people. Unless the chat has any other ideas. Excuse me, cutie pies. Just excuse me, ladies. We are adults. We are indeed. Well, yes, we are adults. Raz isn't an adult, but we are adults, questionably. That's like more important. Blah, blah, blah. Brains
How do I
I've
track
visited.
of all the places I've been here?
Oh, okay, cool. So you get like collecting all the figments and other bits and bobs gives you a cool little doodle of the inside of the person's mind. That's quite cool. Nice visual way to check progress. How much of this have you completed? Nice. Mission log tracks any official Psychonaut missions.
I'll keep my to-do list here.
Cool. Let's just go for a roll then.
Whee! Scanning for fingerprint.
Oh, I went out of
Scanning
range.
for fingerprint. Access granted.
Damn right, access is granted. We are not a visitor, but an intern. How long have we got left on stream? Cool, about half hour.
Wow! I can't believe I'm really here! Psychonauts headquarters! Ow!
Sorry, new ball.
Wow!
Okay, that's cool. And really creepy. We keep our... I like the fact it's like, we keep all of our friends as brains and balls.
I'm personally too busy crafting the future of psychotechnology in my lab right now. This automatic has all the psychic supplies and enhancements you need.
Excuse me, but do you know where intern orientation is?
Second floor, past the classroom.
Thanks.
If you passed the restrooms, you went the wrong way.
What, are we recruiting from kindergartens now?
Rude. Have you not seen my cool turtleneck? Really like, just like, the animation on this is really cool. Just like wobbling about and stuff when he stood on top of the levitation ball. Oh, this is so cool.
You are needed in reception. Nick John Smith to reception.
Stuff this is.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nono. He's with the medical team. Said no bit.
Oh, I am. Purpley glowy stuff. Purpley glowy stuff is good. Collectibles.
Consider buying a suit, kid. Is that as high as you can go?
Shady bitch. Shady
Is
bitch.
that as high as you can go?
Well then. Awesome.
Can I do anything to help, Lily?
Yeah, keep me from killing Jared here. I know too many of his weak points.
Yeah, you're right, to be fair. Pulling out one's ball to deal with office hostility is just a one-way trip to the, you know, P45 queue. What are we thinking? I'm sure your dad's gonna be okay. I'm sure they'll let you up soon, or why won't they let you upstairs? What are we thinking, chap heaps? We've got A, B, or C. Or we just say, well, I better get to intern orientation and just walk away.
Why won't they let you upstairs?
Exposition it
I
is.
don't know. Psychic sanitation or something?
They put me in the intern program. Are you in there too?
Raz, I've been training here since before I could walk. I tested out of all that stuff.
Hey, can we talk about that time we kissed? Oof. A lot of buffering on the stream right now. Wonder why that is. Oh, I know what that is. My internet's gone a little bit iffy. Should be fine now, though.
Hey, can we?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, the awkwardness. The awkwardness. Oh, sorry, Cutie Pie. Yeah, I'm having some, like, we internet lag. Okay, so we're gonna go with B. I'm sure your dad's gonna be okay. As Cutie Pie suggested over on YouTube.
I'm sure your dad's going to be okay, Lily.
Raz, I don't know. He just feels all wrong. I'm worried all that Silurium we found him with in the Rhombus Ruin did some damage.
Kind of feel bad. Okay, so again, A, B, or C. Oh, there is like epic delay. I apologize, peeps. I'm sure they'll let you up soon.
they'll let you up soon.
I need to get up there right now so I can start Dad's psych herb therapy.
Psych herb therapy. Well, that's a euphemism if ever we heard one. I mean, it's one of these things where it's just like you go through each dialogue choice, and it just opens up more little dialogue until we're done.
This mole stuff is weird, huh? What's gonna happen?
Oh, please.
I'm gonna say
I've been around here
C.
my whole life, and trust me,
Until
nothing
the end.
ever happens.
Do you
I
remember
think,
the last time you
because
said
it has
that?
potential. Actually, no. We'll go with. Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help now?
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Well, actually, would you mind if I... Could I just... Can I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Brilliant.
Of course.
That is amazing writing.
Thanks.
Can I just punch you in the shoulder really hard?
Anytime.
Brilliant. Those facial animations were just excellent. Oh, this is a lot more chill than the Monday Night Bloodborne stream, not gonna lie. Do you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Don't you know some secret passages around here you could use?
Tons of them. But everyone's got mole madness right now, so everything's on double lockdown.
Well, I better get to intern orientation.
You'll like Hollis, I think. She's strict, but deep down, she's really serious.
Ah,
Okay.
try hard. Purple glow. And back onto the ball. What's up here?
Hello.
Come back to the automatic. Many new items in stock.
Wow. The Psychonauts have their own hair salon? Would it be weird if I asked for the Sasha 9? Doesn't look open yet.
Oh, if there's hair customizations, we are so doing that.
Wow. Here they are. The Psychic Six. The group of paranormal experts Ford Cruller gathered together to form the Psychonauts. I read all about them in True Psychic Tales #1. Tragically, none of them were the same after fighting Maligula in the deluge of Grulovia. Less tragically, but still upsetting, my mom used that issue of True Psychic Tales to line the floor of the world's smallest horse trailer.
This can't be good.
Oh my!
Yeah, Karen.
Visit your friendly local automatic. Fresh new items await.
Yep.
No running.
Oh, look. So we are going to rolly up here.
Psst.
Oh.
Hey, you! Got some fresh...
Hey, look out!
Oh, sorry, I didn't... Whoa!
Ow! That's mean!
Did he hurt you, baby?
I'm not a baby.
Yeah, you are. Question is, who's this new kid?
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern.
That's ridiculous. I didn't ask for a new intern.
Intern program's full. Sorry, kid.
He is clumsy. He'd probably get us all killed.
And he's mean.
Well, kid, we give it a fair shot, and it looks like it just didn't work out. Better luck next year.
Guys, quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot. I think he'll fit in just fine. In fact, I think he'll look cute in our uniform. Let's take him to the closet.
Cover the red hairs
you
like,
okay in there, Rusty? What's the holdup?
It's Raz. I was just wondering, if there's an intern uniform, how come you guys aren't wearing it?
Oh, well, we're level 2. Now just hand out your clothes and we'll get you that uniform.
Can't you hand me the uniform first?
So sucky.
No, silly. We need to take your clothes and measure them so we can get you a uniform that fits.
Unless you want us to come in there and measure you.
No. Here you go. Just hurry up, okay? It's cold in here and I'm practically naked. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed.
Oh, come on! This is embarrassing in so many ways.
I mean, yeah, you're wearing, like, a striped one piece. Burn everything! Ooh. That's really cool artwork. Break all the things! Break all the things!
Oh.
Oh.
I'll take that card.
There's a thing up there. Exciting. Oh, cool. Oh, little wall.
Yep.
Okay, so not everything is destructible. A lot of it is, but not all of it. There's a door and another room. Ooh, box.
I don't have a key.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Key.
Aha! I'll bet this key goes to that supply chest I found.
Yeah. I don't know where that went. We haven't got a bag on. We definitely do not have any form of backpack, and that core just disappeared somewhere. Concerning. Oh, exit door.
I don't know the code. Rats! Oh, sorry, Harold. You're absolutely right. I should think about how I'm using that word. What is it, Harold? Do you know the code? Is the code in there, Harold? I'm too big to go in there. If only I could see what you see in there.
Oh my god,
Hey.
Harold.
That
Could you
reminds
imagine
me.
the merch that would sell from a Harold the Rat plushie? Find the door code. Oh, okay, cool. So I can then re-equip things. Pew. Like that.
Time to see the world as you see it, Harold.
How does... Oh, okay, so I'm now Harold the Rat. Ah, that was cool. He sees Raz as just a giant rat.
Aha! That's it, Harold.
0726. Cool. Oh, okay, so I control Raz. I can run around in the little rat suit. This is cool. I'm like a little, look at the cardboard cutout. Okay, that's cool. Whee! Jump all the way over here, and then when I get too far away. Secure door.
There's a narrow slot, but I don't think I can fit through it.
No, that's true. Head is way too big, Raz.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna double check something real quick. Controls. Triple jump to glide. Levitation ball pull down from glide. And then Raz can pull his levitation ball by jumping while gliding. Okay, does that and now. Yeah! Button mapping! How do I get out of it? Oh, okay, I just quickly. Cool. Oh my god, yes, let's see if I can get Harold to go through the slots. Can I control? No, oh, I can't. Oh no. Harold's just gonna stay in the vent. Aw. Bye, Harold. If you're on YouTube, I genuinely think we should get a like spike for Harold the Rat. Oh, okay.
Oh no.
Oh, well, this is just awkward. How many people are accidentally going to notice Raz in his wee smallware?
We got him, right where we want him, yet we still can't extract the information we need.
Have you tried the corpus callosum?
You're wearing a tinfoil hat. Oh no, it's a glass hat.
Deep lobe trep. Sasha, you have to let me do more. You know it's because of me that...
Otto.
I mean, if I hadn't...
Not a word, Rasputin, until I find you some new clothes.
So
sorry if the fit is a little off. They're the smallest clothes I had.
Now, tell us again how you ended up outside in your underwear.
Oh, you know, I was sort of going undercover. Just like you did, Agent Mentalis, in True Psychic Tales number 62, when you used your defibrilober to hypnotize 16 trans troopers at once.
Oh, please. That old yarn? Oh, they embellished so many details in that version. But in fact, it was 17 troopers. Well, love to chat, but I gotta make like a brain and bounce. If you're ever looking for just the right tool for the job, come see me in my workshop. Even the best psychonauts require a little assistance now and then.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Rasputin, I need to get back to the matter at hand.
No, no. I didn't bend the spoons, Mommy.
It's got like a sewing machine. Oh, okay. It's a sewing machine.
Through the car wash.
So.
Don't worry about the other interns, Rasputin. Initiation rituals are a common method for a specialized social group to integrate foreign elements while preserving the social exclusivity of that group. Understand?
Thanks, Sasha.
Nice. Just Sasha being like, it's fine, don't let them bully you.
You would just cooperate with our investigation.
I've got enough credit to upgrade one of my psi powers.
I know you're scared, but if you could just tell me who...
No more questions.
Okay, it is time. Oh, okay, I can upgrade. Reveal hidden objects. Reveal hidden objects stay visible longer. No, I think we said in the chat. Absolutely, cutie pie. Absolutely. I think we said in the chat it was kind of pretty much universal that we're going to upgrade our pyrokinesis. So we've got bigger fire. Because who doesn't want bigger fire? Yeah,
I
definitely.
know it's only for emergencies, but I really feel like trying out my improved pyrokinesis.
Well, Raz, that's quite a big burn circle now. Fire, 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 fire. Indeed. Indeed, Nia.
Come on, 9.
Need to learn to find wallet upgrades to increase your healing capacity.
Is this even legal?
Right, let's go! Oh, how does he see me? Special Agent Raz. That's cool.
Let me try this. No good.
Sounds like it's quitting time.
Cool.
I detect a slight burning odor. Nothing to worry about.
That was a dirty trick you pulled. I want my clothes back.
You know, you're right. I'm sorry. And I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to let you finish my asset recovery mission.
Why do I
Side
feel
quest.
like I'm gonna end up naked in a closet again?
My intern assignment is to track down this list of missing Psychonaut assets. Mission critical assets.
So, like a scavenger hunt?
If you think like a child, you will do a child's work. Finish this mission, and we'll know you're ready for your clothes back.
This looks like a good place to track my side missions.
I am maxed out on Titanium, so probably need to go spend some of that
Oh,
somewhere.
enough about me. Let's talk about it.
Don't bang on the glass, you
Sam,
idiot.
Aren't you not supposed to tap the glass?
No, it's the opposite. You're supposed to tap
Yes,
on the glass.
we are
going
gonna
to
burn everything.
In this predator-free environment,
Look at
their
that
heart
derpy
rate is
fish.
dangerously slow.
Huh.
Plus, they love it. I mean, look at him jump.
That is not supposed to happen. A pufferfish expands when it feels threatened. Oh, okay, yeah,
Can't
no.
grab that. My side pouch is full.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I'm really late to intern orientation now. I better get to the class right away.
Let's go and head over. There was a boxy thing, wasn't there? There he is.
So,
Use this to
how's
buy
your
stuff.
day?
I can use this to buy stuff. Success!
Have a look around.
Oh, okay, the game's telling me to.
Idea. Let's make a side challenge marker and get you ranked up.
More Titanium. Quite expensive though. Nine side cards to use that. That's cards. Cool. 14 cards is combined. Rank 3. Pins. Oh, okay, cool. So upgrades for certain things for free. Level pin. Levitation color to blue, emerald, or red. Last choice, people. Red, green, or blue. We have one vote for red. I know there's a bit of a delay on YouTube. Yeah, but then to be fair, if I want to go faster, I pick blue, because, you know, Sonic, fastest living creature alive, is blue. Knuckles, who is red, is slow. But we've got one vote for red. Red is fastest. Yeah, okay, Nia. Red is... I mean, yeah, maybe. I always look at blue and think fast, though. Although, to be fair, red cars do go faster than non-red cars. Oh, we got one vote for green, one vote for red. Y'all are the worst. I'm going to flick a coin, not that anyone can see it because it's happening off camera because camera nor working, but I shall flip a coin and probably fumble it and drop it on the floor, and then we'll just pick one at random. That's not how voting works. You don't pick the same thing more than once and it counts as more than one vote. God. Okay. I have a coin. I'm gonna flick it. Heads is green, tails is red. And if it lands on its side, then it's blue. Didn't lose it! And it is... It is tails. So we will have a red ball. Buy and equip.
Good thing you bought that now. I was just about to raise the price.
Smash your left ball to the ground when you press X in the air. Want, but I need to be ranked 12, so I can't have that yet. That's annoying. Extended duration of your brain block upgrade. That does it. Assaulted Psyblast. Psyblast to stun people rather not do damage. Not do damage. Not do damage. Can't get those because I'm not high enough level. What is the go? Pet furry forest friends. Wow, Nia. Just wow. People on YouTube be thankful. Break into dance when you're standing around doing zilch. That is not as cool as hell. I should probably get something that's vaguely useful though, like upgrading my side pouch. But petting cute animals. I mean, there's a lot of this stuff just kind of kicking around, so screw it. We're gonna get petting cute animals. Yes, absolutely.
So much cool stuff in there. I'll come back later with the rest of them.
Okay, the red ball is quite cool, to be fair. Kind of like a cool pinky red. I am a fan. I need to find some cute animals now. These aren't cute animals, these are people, so people these are not cute.
I can do my own tricks like this.
Right, it is 9:30. These Friday streams are a little bit.
That person's aura is telling me their perspective on the world is especially Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Clairvoyance.
No. Oh, okay, this guy just sees the world as bacon. With a very hungry. Oh, no. Get the bacon. Get the bacon. I can't get the bacon. No. Where is Raz gone? We've lost Raz.
I don't get paid enough for this. I'll tell you that twice.
There's Raz. It's just like seeing bacon everywhere, which I can't eat, which is really upsetting. Look, like he clearly sees Raz as someone who wants that bacon, and we're not allowed it. No bacon for Raz. Sad face. Aww. Sad face. Absolute sad face.
At least tomorrow's payday.
Okay, we are going to call it there because it is 9:30. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry about all the mild technical issues. I will get them sorted before Monday's Bloodborne stream. And obviously, please do remember to head over to YouTube and like and subscribe Robot Republic and their YouTube channel. We are almost at 100 subscribers, and it would be amazing if we could hit 100 within the next week, because then we can stop having some convoluted, long, random domain, and we can be just youtube.com/Robot Republic, which would be amazing. So please do like and subscribe on YouTube, and if you're watching on Twitch, please do subscribe to me as well. We have some awesome YouTube content coming out this week coming up. There is the second critical update coming out tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock in the morning, British summertime, which is the second kind of like weekly breakdown of all of some of the kind of like big stories in gaming. We've got Monday night at 8 o'clock in the evening, British summertime, the 10th, the most recent episode of the Rufus Legrand stream is going to be going live for 2 hours, where I will be attempting the dreaded Orphan of Kos. And we also have a Phasmophobia Let's Play coming out next Wednesday with Callie and Chris. We're playing Phasmophobia, and then we are back next Friday for the second part of our really cool, fun and exciting chill way to spend your Fridays by watching me play Bloodborne. Thanks again, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.